Indian Abacus, the new generation tool and technology.
The group company of Indian Abacus Private Limited, the pioneers in the field of abacus education in India since 1999. Indian Abacus Company has launched its newly invented state-of-the-art Indian Abacus Digital and Indian Abacus Non-Digital for students and tutors, and the program to make the children of the age group 5 to 13 years.
Benefits of Indian Abacus. The efforts of Indian Abacus is to make learning abacus-based mental arithmetic skills for children age group 5 to 13 years.
Benefits much more than ever before. Indian Abacus product and the program, structured training material, and students and a tutor are the result of 14 years of background research.
A very unique feature of our Indian Abacus tool. The fantastic tool which we have with colors, the green and the red, creates a system where the child can keep the slider or the switch, as we say, as much time as possible in front of you. Because when we put a number, when we set a number, say this is 66. Now, as per my wish, I can make it stand as much as possible in front of the child. That means when the child is looking at this, he will say 66. That it gets into the brain so easily. And next time when we do another calculation, for example, 22. So this also creates an image because the sliders do not fall. The sliders stand in a straight position and you can make it happen if this is not closed. Means the hidden and unhidden is as per my wish or the child's wish. This creates a big improvement for the mental calculation of the child.
The purpose of our efforts to develop the Indian Abacus was to make the learning of the abacus-based skills by children
easier, faster and stress-free, with special focus to facilitate the children to learn numbers and identify them as color images, to add, subtract, multiply and divide them in doing basic calculations as numbers are converted into images and then images are converted into numbers.
What is an abacus? Abacus is a counting frame used as a calculating tool to learn numbers, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division.
Abacus not only enhances the ability in numbers but also works on the brain in its overall development, thus improving observance, concentration, calculation, writing and reading skills. Now, let me list the benefits of Indian Abacus program in brief. Abacus training uses extraordinary calculation skills faster and better in number. It also provides with endurance to deal with stress and pressure of any subject. Kids who find mathematics uninteresting will find this training quite helpful. Thus, it is sure and certain that the learning of Indian Abacus method will help the kids to understand and observe mathematics in an easy way.
You know, for doing any kind of calculation in Abacus, you need to know 34 formulae. For doing any kind of addition or subtraction, you need to select one formula from 34 formulae. That means what? The brain is working faster and faster, working like a computer. I would say it works more than a computer, faster than a computer. So whenever you read, you dictate a sum, it recollects every formula, one formula out of 34 formulae. That means it is analyzing which one is going to be correct. So this practice enables a child, when they come to the 12th standard.
The Indian Abacus is an educational counting tool for learning to do fast and accurate mental arithmetic Especially it helps in enhancing their brain skills such as concentration, visualization, listening skill, self-confidence, speed and accuracy by activating the right brain.
How abacus works. Abstract numbers are converted to concrete images, pictures, which helps children to understand numbers, number concept and basic operations easily.
Indian Abacus provides you a modern new generation tool which is easy to carry and it is easy to handle by the kids. And the color combination red in the upper sliders and green in the lower sliders, which is easy for the kids to visualize, and it has got a high wavelength and it travels fast. It is a unique way of learning abacus.
I thanks to Indian Abacus institutions to providing a solid foundation in education. This helps kids to improve well in education, not only for myself but also it is very useful in future younger generation. It is a complete brain development program.
I'm myself Aisha Siddiqa, Vice Principal of Sufa Matriculation Higher Secondary School. After starting this Indian Abacus in our school, we could find the mathematical calculation, the speed has grown, enhanced, and the concentration has grown, and also the memory power is also being grown.
Help students to overcome fears of mathematics and improve academic excellence in all subjects.
My son is learning Indian Abacus from last September and now he is doing level 5. I would proudly say it has brought lots of changes in his curriculum and extracurricular activities. It has increased his grasping power, creativity, memory and his confidence level.
I like abacus very much. It helps me to do sum very easily and quickly. It is a brain exercise which activates both right and left. Indian Abacus system is a system to beat phobia on mathematics.
Indian Abacus is very easy for children to learn. In Indian Abacus, we have open or close buttons for addition and subtraction of numbers. It is as simple as turning a switch on or off. This makes it very easy for even a 4 or 5-year-old to learn and follow. Each abacus class is made very interesting by inducing oral sums, speed writing and left-hand writing that acts as a catalyst for concentration, brain activation and development. Abacus makes math easy and Indian Abacus makes abacus easy.
Initially, the child moves the sliders in the physical abacus to do arithmetic sums. After level 3, the children imagine the abacus tool in their mind and do arithmetic sums without using physical abacus.
The oral sums that has been given to the kids to analyze how the child has understood the concept.
When students do mental maths, I am amazed to look at them. When parents say that kids getting learning and helping of their academic performance, I really satisfy myself what I do.
Why abacus for 5 to 13 years children? Research shows that a child mental growth is most rapid between 5 to 13 years. The degree of mental development achieved by a child by this time has a great influence over his or her future. A child who received a good mental formation by this age will continue to remain brilliant even at the age of 70.
The abacus-based mathematical skills retain long-term memory throughout their life and helps their career development, which in turn adds to the human asset of the country.
Hi, I'm Aarti, mother of Pranab, who is studying in first standard in Maharishi. He started abacus from his UKG onwards and I can see a drastic changes in his last 1.5 years, both in the academic aspect as well. He is good in addition, multiplication and subtraction when compared to his other fellow classmates. I am very happy in the way how it is going.
My name is Sandhya. My son Mahit was kind of an introvert during his kindergarten years. He joined Indian Abacus in his first standard. I would like to thank Indian Abacus and Mr. Bashir Ahmed for giving this golden opportunity for the kids to better their mathematical skills and also their memory power. Indian Abacus, as doing these mental sums, has helped my son to increase his attention span and his memory power. His visualization skill also is bettered. Overall, his confidence and interpersonal skills have improved way better now than what he was 2 years back.
Above all, we would like to mention that after a research of 14 years, we have been able to give books of a very much superb quality, and the contents in the books, which you will all see, and the matter which is inside the books are of very high standard, which can cope up with the existing generation of children.
The Indian Abacus brings you from the impossible thing to I am possible. That is the thing which I want to highlight here.
Indian Abacus. Easier, faster, stress-free. Mobile number 72002 27227. Website www.indianabacus.com.